70s, early 80s, there was a lot of bad behavior in the workplace. I mean, talk about discrimination. You know, if you watch Mad Men, that's not the half of it. And so, I mean, that it's a very demoralizing, can be a very demoralizing situation when you're surrounded by that kind of attitude and environment. So you know, you have to kind of hold on to your self-confidence and your sense of yourself to get through that without actually being in constant overt conflict with your superiors, which is not a good thing for your career. So there's, you know, there was all that navigation, but I did make my way through that. I would say later in my career, I think the biggest challenges have been figuring out when you've outgrown a job, a position, a company, something that maybe was a very good fit for you initially, but things change, people come and go, companies change, and there have been several points in my career where I had to sort of realize that I wasn't going to continue advancing at that company, or I wasn't happy there anymore. And you know, you have to sort of figure out, is there something you can do to make yourself happy there, make it work for you, or is it best to move on? And those are tough decisions and, you know, tough turning points. Resources, I did use the services of a career counselor a couple of times in my life. Very, very valuable, incredibly helpful. And I think that the key there is really just trying to be honest with yourself and really understand, you know, what makes you happy, what makes you feel fulfilled, and be sort of brutally honest about your situation and not be afraid to kind of leave your comfortable environment and